All right. What's up, people? How's everybody doing out there? How are y'all doing? Um, I want to talk about something that I don't think gets a lot of attention. I mean, it might in some, I don't know, philosophical or maybe even professorial. How do you say that again? Like basically smart people talking. Apollo and Achilles. And what my take is, and this is just my take, okay? Apollo is not the god of the sun. Most people think he's the god of the sun. He's not. He's a god of poetry. He's a god of music. He's a god of archery. He is the god of precision. And Achilles is basically invulnerable, except for one little thing. And because Achilles made the mistake of pissing off the god of archery, you know what? Something happened. By Paris, of all people. Paris, who was the weakest of all. He was the weakest. He was the one. He's magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Paris. He's a bitch. But Apollo, no bitch. He guided the arrow of Paris to the one place that Achilles was vulnerable. Now, see, when I talk about things like this, and I talk about comic books and this, that, and the third, you're like, oh, whatever. But no, this is an interesting thing because it deals with, not only a trope, not only a mythological trope, but it deals with like the reality in and of itself that we inhabit. So yeah, Apollo lost to a divine force. And that's really what's cool about this story when you really look into it. Because Achilles, and I'm going back to you, motherfucker, like, no, my vote is for Achilles. Because he is the ultimate, like, tragic hero, if you really look at him. If you read the Iliad, you know what I'm saying? It's really the tragedy of Achilles. I mean, but you gotta read it, though. There's no shortcuts. But my takeaway is that don't piss off Apollo. That's all I'm going to say. You don't want to do that. That's not a good idea. Even if you are the son of God. Oh, yeah. Achilles was the son of God. But guess what? Guess who Apollo is? He's a god. By right. So, it's always fun and games. Until it's not.